Mahila, all of this with Thomas T. Hall, that breakdown, the breakdown of those numbers there with the 97, 93, with Ingrid and the Turi 47, the Hill Canada, um, Joey Mad, Al Len, our Norm Spellman. Something happened with that. I don't know exactly. I got a, I'll tell you what I got and we'll add that to the creature. So let's see. All of this of my deal being actually a 93 in fingertips edge sense of the reading the book after Alec Baldwin fell, would be the rest of that. I don't know, but the seal, see the seal, the cocoa, all that lavada, it'll happen anyway because it's a seal. Like, you know, so um, I think that the Adoha could have been something for um, I don't know exactly how it works. That might have been a Freemason thing or something. And because Grox left, YouTube for a while after I had spilled the ranch on the table in California, like after I went to Tustin, then like it was different from then on. But or it could all just be that it's an 8/11 or something and it's in a week or so. But I don't know exactly. But I don't want to be Freemason, so I'm glad that Grox did that anyway. It's not, no one is in the wrong. I was actually going to say tonight, I'm like, a wise man once said, everything is perfect. So, just going to say that to somebody there. I wasn't going to stand up and say that. I mean, probably should have, but, so this year, um, which I'm not in the wedding. Some of my cousins are. My family, we're not actually in the wedding. We're just here um, to visit and go to the wedding, but we're not in it. So 9K32 Strella 2, um, Ophio Cordyceps unilateralis, 9K32 Strella 2, Mine Protected Combat Vehicle MPCV, and Column Auda Middle Earth. Um, Now this is the Fairfield by Marriott. This page creature mixed perfectly humanoid. Um, so the soma that the ag talks of is kind of like whiskey, vodka, and lemonade. That's what I got tonight. And then I cheered mate, and then it was like they were in it or something, like they did like the deal that we said, the reptilian and gray, for their part. And that it could be, or I could just be reading it all wrong, but I don't know. But it ended like a J. David Moore is kind of what I think it was. But I don't know. They might have had a complete handle on it and have done that for a long time. It could be the Ben Hur, and they're tricking me. So that is the drink I got. It's fine. I just got one of those. And then let's see. The other thing was, when I got I went to Um, Sports Clips on, I think it was August 18. Um, Lauren, that guy Lauren who told me about the Phoenix, he was over there. Because it was by Cannery. You can check the map. The Sports Clips is by Cannery, and I called it Canary, and he said Cannery. But I got him Five Guys. I got him a burger and and a Diet Coke, and I actually don't tell anybody this, but I put Mellow Yellow in there and drank some, and then washed it out with water, and then gave him the Diet Coke. And I did that twice. The second time I got a high C, and then washed out with water and then gave him the Diet Coke again because I went to Sports Clips and got my hair cut, and it was kind of Ben Hur with that too a little bit. I mean, I was like, her name was Cindy, and she was talking about, um, you know, people, people have like become dumber on YouTube and stuff, and I don't know. I almost took it personal. I'm like, yeah, and then so her name was Cindy, and like that's when I made that Jesse video of Pope Innocent the Five, because I thought for sure like they were going to go after Jesse, who is related to the AP in the symbolism, and like he was my friend in high school. We graduated together, and he would write stories all the time. I mean, if anyone was deep into Zebulon and Zidon, he was from the very start. He was into Godzilla, like me and my dad. He was into Long John Silver's. He swam, and he got kind of burned out on swimming, and he ran cross country too. But he was good at both, and he actually saved our relay so that we could go to state at region. He was the big hero. Um, I think that was my junior year, and then he didn't even want to go to state. He just wanted to complete the season and just kind of be on the team. Like he dated this girl named Kelly, like kind of, and her brother. I kind of had a falling out with. He called me AP boy and stuff, like because I was in AP at one point, and like which is like the alternative placement or whatever, because um, they said I was like gyrating, but it was kind of like I did kind of like what that guy did, the Australian coach, um, when when that girl won the race against Katie Ledecky. I did kind of like that, but not really. Just a lighter version of that, and like I didn't even know that it was wrong. Like I didn't even know. That's how stupid I was. I was smart but stupid. Like I didn't even know like my own body, like what I was doing, and like what it meant. And like so they put me in AP for that, and I wasn't able to get any superlatives or anything. Like it was pretty bad. Like I don't know. I did some weird stuff too. Like I dyed my hair black. Like I did some stuff like lashing out a little bit, and at one point they were like, "It looks like he's trying to ruin, like going to West Point." Like that's what they were saying, and like I went over to the middle school and told this kid off that was related to the Italians. Like I said, "Don't touch my sister. Like don't make me come over here again and stuff." And they almost threw me in jail for that. I had to meet with the head of the whole school district, and like he was in the principal's office, and they covered for me, but it was bad, and it was because this guy at OMS was pinching my sister's face or something. But now see my family, like they talk to him all the time, like and yeah, he's like gay or whatever, and like my sister is like friends with him and stuff, and he's had some problems with drugs and stuff, but like you know it just shows like you can't make big stands like that because you're still going to be around those people, like it's just pointless, There's something to that where it's like, no, don't lash out because you have to see them tomorrow. Like, that's not being weak. That's actually like knowing what's going on. Like, so of course, like, you know, um, but anyway, Lauren, he told me about the Phoenix and Joe Pesci. He's in a wheelchair and finds places to sleep every night. I told him I live with my parents and I can't really do anything, but he just hides everywhere to sleep. And he was a lifeguard and worked with Joe Pesci, and like he knew Jack Nicholas and like all these guys, and would party with them and stuff when he was young, and he'd get all the girls and everything, like this guy Lauren. And so um I got him two, and all together I got him two Diet Cokes, um, both that I drank out of. Don't tell anybody, and like washed it out with water, and then I got him a cheeseburger too. He didn't want peanuts and he didn't want fries. It was Five Guys, and I usually like that, but I don't go to Five Guys though. I go to In-N-Out Burgers. Um, but if I were to go there, that's what I would usually get, and that was in like Kentucky and stuff. Probably the last time I went there was with my friend Cody in Arizona when we went camping back in like 2013. So, because I don't really like Five Guys that much compared to In N Out burgers, of course, but uh, so yeah, Cindy is Jesse's mom's name. Like, don't tell anybody. Like, I'm not saying anything against anyone. Don't put words in my mouth. Keep a mercy mindset. It was just symbolism. But I thought like maybe he's looking into things or something. Like maybe he's in Owensboro, like looking into stuff, and that I would be the root of Jesse, and Jesse would have to do the whole deal to whatever, like 806, 807, whatever day I cut off the day before or something. And I'm like, no, no one's going to have to do that. We're going to get it done. We're going to do it right wise. And if we do anything, it's going to be extra. It's going to be like Zebulon going out. And we're just going to go out, being in movies or sports or whatever, and do something cool. And everyone and all the girl will be Hond or pregnant with the spiritual baby, and we'll all leave. Like, we'll get to an actual rapture, and we're not going to worry about it because everyone's been helping me. And I've been reading into everyone's thoughts on YouTube's, and like I'm kind of a watchman, kind of not. Like I'm kind of doing both. It's like I'm Gollum right now again with like, is it the long term or is it rapture right now? And I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. Okay, like that. You know what that is? That's my body. That's my staff right now is split because I'm Peter Oyes Miles, and um, that didn't sound right. I'm the damn lionfish. I'm the moth, both right now, and I think Ag knows that. But that it's the moth on the rock. It's the lacewing on the rock, and it's the lionfish. So we'll see what happens. But I've got this ready to go. So this is a complete creature, and let me block this off here. So let's see if I can do something here. This page, 4 parts creature makes perfectly humanoid. All right, so now what we've got 2 pages. I'm going to laminate these when I get to Las Vegas. We've got 2 pages, perfect, ready to go. So I've got the rest on here. I did not bring my notebooks. I thought, man, I almost need a break, but we're doing good. So thank you. Have a good night. Thank you.